actually want to engage in that.
Yes.
But because of there are other limiting barriers within the society that make it difficult for them to attain this, then it behoves upon us, upon the leadership of our country, to realize that these things have to be addressed. And if you leave it, then that parity, that disparity will still permeate, and you'll still have inequality between men and women. You'll still have an entire population that is left behind. And to us, our idea is that you need to level that playing field and do it in the right way, in the sense that at no point are you discriminating against the other person in a negative manner so that you attain your idea of either parity. But through affirmative action, you can say that for a particular position, we would reserve it for either a particular agenda.
Yes.
There are proposals, for example, as at the moment under the NADOC committee, you would see that they are suggesting that for the Senate we have 2 representatives, a man and a woman, that will obtain parity. Then there are those who argue that for some there should be quotas, so that in a particular region, when you find that their men are mostly elected, then you reserve certain positions for women. But then this would now put this such a structure at loggerheads with the community who have the right to choose the person that they do want. So with this, these are some of the nitty-gritties that the multi-sectoral working group on achieving the 2/3 gender principle are looking towards. But one of the ideas that we do have at the moment is now the lifting of 177 and placing it to reflect within the National Assembly. But also I would, even within that, in trying to attain the agenda parity, you would find that within the county assemblies at the moment, the membership to some of the critical committees that make decisions in terms of resource allocation and so on, would leave out some of these members who are either brought in as a top-up. So if you're not member of, for example, the liaison committee, then you're left out. Or even in terms of accessing some benefits such as mileage allowance, or even accessing the county vehicles to enable you to move around and champion